Today is Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. It's minus 20 degrees Celsius right now, and I barely feel my feet. I'm warm on my legs, but my feet are really cold. Uh, it's actually 20 degrees below zero, but it actually supposedly feels like even less than that. But anyways, I've made good progress. I'm really happy about how things are going, and things are on schedule. And I've had to deal with a lot of stuff, effects from the cold, especially. None of the vehicles start up easily without some ingenuity. So I'll show you now what's. Yeah, I've got a big beard. I'll show you what's happening. So there's my station, my heating station, the Weber heater. This has really saved my ass so far. Uses about 2 liters a night to keep me warm. It's not in 20 degrees minus 20 degrees. It's not bad at all. Barely uses up any of the battery power. I covered up my batteries. These batteries are kind of bad, but they're good enough to keep the heater going. And here's the source, the fountain of all power. If I lose this, then I'm fucked. So basically, with the cold, these two vehicles that are diesel, have diesel engines in them, will not start at all. I had a guy ask me, well, did you plug it in? So this truck doesn't have glow plugs. It did have a block heater, but it went bad years ago. Completely rotted out. So no block heater. The old Mercedes here has a block heater, but God knows if it works. I don't think it does. But anyways, even if I do have the block heater, I need a source of power. Completely off grid here. So everything runs off of the old trusted Briggs & Stratton. Well, swapping back to the real man's phone, good old Samsung, because the fucking iPhone does not work in the cold. Does not work at all. Doesn't record, doesn't charge. Stupid pussy phone. So the quality is going to be a little bit lower. It's not going to be in 4K, but at least it's going to record. So the cold has definitely been my greatest slowdown. And I'll get to that in just a second, but here's my Weber heater. It's definitely saved my ass in this cold. It's 20 degrees below now, and probably feels like 30 degrees below. And it uses about 2 liters a night to keep me warm. It's absolutely not bad. And the source of all power, the source of everything, the heart of this operation, my good old 8 horsepower Briggs & Stratton from the 70s, I think. And this is the source of all power because it charges the batteries, which charges the cars or the vehicles. Both these vehicles have diesel engines, and they do not start in the cold, in this kind of cold. They should have block heaters. The truck doesn't, used to, but it went bad. The Mercedes here, it has a little block heater in it, but I doubt it works. And even with the block heater, I still need power to run the block heater. I don't know if there's some kind of off-grid, like propane block heaters. But anyways, So just like in Siberia and in Russia, Alaska too, I guess. Those are the only two places that compete with here, with me here, because I don't think there's any much other Canadians that are doing this right now. But anyways, so I use the gasoline heater. God damn it, gasoline generator to charge up the batteries that allow me to crank the engine over the Mercedes here. It does take about 2 minutes to get it started. It'll start cranking, then it'll get faster and faster until it finally starts. I step on the gas pedal, accelerator pedal about halfway, and I will say, I'm pretty impressed that the phone is still recording. Stupid iPhone will not record at all in this cold. My feet are pretty cold. I'm warm. My body's warm, but not my feet. I got these heavy-duty snow boots. It's very cold right now. And so there's an order to get things going here. You can't just simply start the truck. That's a no-go. So I start off the generator. Once I get the Mercedes started, I connect it to the batteries of the big old beast here, and then get it started. Now, the problem that I've had is I've got two AGM batteries. These ones here, brand new. And I mean, if they're charged, I had the truck start with no glow plugs, nothing, cranked really fast. But I think the problem is that these things, I'm not too sure, I'm not 100% certain, but I heard that these AGM batteries, they're deep cycle, which is nice, but they do not charge in the cold. So I had a little heater going for the doubt here. I'm going to check this out later, but obviously the heat helps it. That's no doubt about it there. But the cord here, this little plug went bad. And but yeah, I still, even without the heater, was able to get the truck started. Took me about half an hour with the generator running and the Mercedes running, but I did get it started. I dumped some ether and some gasoline in the intake too. And I was able to put this big tank in here. It's a 113 liter tank. Fits in there pretty nicely. And fuel has definitely been my greatest cost here, especially with the heating. It's not a lot, like it's just 2 liters, but that's 10 days, that's 20 liters. About 60 liters a month at $1.20. That's still about $200, let's say, with the gas too. So I have to take the truck to a place that's about an hour from here, so that I can get cheaper fuel. It's about 60 cents cheaper, so I can get that red dyed diesel or farm diesel. It's way cheaper for my heating and for my farm truck. So that's why I need that tank. My snow tires are in. Snow tires, snow chains. Sorry, I'm really cold here. Got this set up here in the back, my unloading dock. The 3-ton chain hoist, got the big compressor unloaded, stove. After years of junk, scrap steel, and a mess, I finally have the bed of this truck completely empty. And plan is to get some gravel tomorrow. And yeah, I guess containers, I'm pretty happy with the alignment. Just try to get a view here. Back, there's a big old generator there. And I guess that's the update for this week. Alright, so Tuesday, January 21st. This is my bedtime routine. I'll have to shift blankets, jackets, and coveralls to one side. And then I put a blanket, actually I put 2 blankets on my feet because the floors are really cold, and then it really freezes my feet, so I try to strategically place, especially like these coveralls. It's covering up the hole between the seat and the panel on the driver's side. And this is my off-grid survival food, canned beans. I got some olive oil too, and some al-khazam, some what do you call these things? Pita style, pita bread. And I'll watch a movie on my laptop. Trusted old laptop. And sleep. That's it.